yeah.
Other people call it like Google has the TPUs for inference in the cloud. Other people call it matrix multiplication, because in the end it's a matrix multiplication thing, really. It's a tensor multiplication that is mapped into a matrix multiplication. So it's actually a glorified matrix multiplier. But everybody calls it in a different way. But actually it's like basically a coprocessor that you can use for running neural networks and in general matrix multiplications, which is all that neural networks do, really, more or less. So
Yeah, there
Here's
is
some very
actually.
oh, go for it, Darren.
Oh, I was just going to say there is actually an argument that mobile will, particularly newer mobile phones, like will actually be a pretty good target for this because they have many reasons to have not only it's not standardized hardware. In mobile, you have a lot of different devices, but there are a lot of devices that will ship with dedicated, to your point, dedicated chips to this because they use it for facial recognition. They use it for all sorts of things, with particularly like image processing, camera side. Whereas I have no idea what's going to be inside of a PC. And the consoles, we'll see what's going to happen, whether they start having particularly dedicated hardware. But as best as I know, the Switch 2 does not. Although I'm saying that making some assumptions. We got a little better GPU in it. So I am wondering, on your point, what's your thought about devices then, right? Is that something you worry about? How do you want to think about it? Because if you got on-device inference, now we got on-device inference, so we got to deal with local hardware, right?
it's a very good point. And I would say that obviously if you run something on device, depending on the device that you have, you are taking some computation away from something else, both computation and also memory, right, away from something else. And that may or may not be an issue depending on the game that you're building.